Oh, hello. I have some CDs to show. Some CDs to show. Some CDs to show. Right, okay, got some CDs to show. Start off with a single I picked up from, these were all, mostly all charity shop finds recently. Picked up this CD for, I don't know, £1. Urban Cookie Collective, The Key, The Secret, classic club tune, club anthem of, I think it was 1993, something like that. Good song. I think all of these were £1. We've got Korn, just self-titled Korn. So Korn album. I have greatest hits of theirs, which it's cool. So I thought I'd pick up that album as well. I picked up OK Computer. I do have another copy of this, but the CD's a bit scratched, so I brought this a better copy. So good album, that one. So Phil Collins I hadn't got on CD, and that's But Seriously. So pick this one up. Very common, common in the thrift stores. What else do we have? Morrissey, Viva Hate. I have this on LP. It's not a bad album, but there's a very, very good song on here. Every Day is Like Sunday, which is just a brilliant, brilliant song. So yes, glad to have this album on CD as well. Not particularly a big fan of Grace Jones, but I saw this and I picked it up. Grace Jones, Island Life. Bit of George Benson. This is an album I believe came out in '89. Twice the Love. So I like picking up CDs from the '80s. They have a certain nostalgia. Beautiful South. Welcome to the Beautiful South. Haven't got this one, so bought this one. This was a later Morrissey album, came out I think in 2004, something like that. I've always liked the song Irish Blood, English Heart, and another single of his was First of the Game to Die, and that's Morrissey, You Are the Quarry. So finally picked this up. There's a bit of glare on there, isn't there? That's a bit better. So pick that one up. Crash Test Dummies, God Stuffed His Feet. Came out around 93, I think this was, and it had the song. A bit of a modern one, this one. Taylor Swift, 1989. This is about as modern as I get these days, really. So I thought I'd give this one a try. Caroline King, Breaking Up Is Hard to Do. I'm not quite sure if this is an album or a compilation, but I do have one of her classic albums, so I thought I'd give this one a go as well. Robert Palmer, Riptide. Pick this one up, £1. Got Addicted to Love on there. Classic song of the '80s. A very common CD. You see his material all over the place in the thrift stores. That's Michael Bolton, Soul Survivor. So yeah, I brought this. My partner really likes Michael Bolton as well, so I can put that on for her. You know, Brian Ferry, Taxi. Yeah, I'm very much into collecting the Brian Ferry albums. I'm trying to go for perhaps as near as his full discography on CD and on vinyl. So this is one I hadn't got. So yeah, glad to have that. And it's got the hits I Put a Spell on You and Girl of My Best Friend. A Bob Dylan I hadn't got, Under the Red Sky. I'm always looking out for picking up Bob Dylan CDs, and this is one I haven't got. So this is a modern one I brought, and yeah, I haven't actually gave it a listen yet. Still in its shrink, but I will do. And that is Bruce Springsteen, Letter to You. Apparently, this is a really, really good album of his. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to giving this a listen. And yeah, glad to have that. Another modern album, and that is AC/DC Power Up. Yeah, again, I haven't got to listen to this one either. I kind of like to have them in the shrink for a little while before I deflower it. I have Killswitch Engage and the End of Heartache. I'm guessing this is like heavy rock. I've heard of this band or this group, so yeah, I'm anticipating it's going to be quite heavy. A Kylie album I haven't got, Body Language. Don't have that one, so yeah, glad to have that. More 80s stuff, Eurythmics. Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. I have that now. More 80s, Sinita. Toy Boy is on there, So Macho. So yeah, not like a massive fan, but I just like 80s stuff in my collection. I just think the CDs just have a certain something about them. Robert Plant, Band of Joy. This came out in 2010. Don't know too much about it really, so you know, it's beauty of CDs is that, you know, they're so cheap, £1 or whatever. You can just sort of listen to them, see how they are. You know, it's not like a big loss of money. You know, that's the good thing about CDs. It's just they're just a bargain at the moment. Madonna, Like a Prayer, classic album of hers. Don't have too much in the way of Madonna. Papa Roach. I read that. It's, Love, Hate, Tragedy. I'm only familiar of their earlier one, which has Last Result on it, but I'm not familiar with this, so this is going to be new to me. Crowded House, Woodface. Came out in around the early 90s, 91 I think. Has the single Weather With You, Fall at Your Feet, 4 Seasons of One Day. So yeah, a few hits on there. So glad to have that. Classic Sky 2 CD. Yeah, it's okay. You know, I just like the nostalgia value to it on CD. I thought it was pretty cool. Marvin Gaye, What's Happening, My Brother. This compilation. Pick this one up. I picked this one up. I might have shown this one before actually. Talking Heads, the best of Once in a Lifetime. With most of their singles on there, all but a few. Once in a Lifetime is a great song. Burning Down the House, I love that song. I love the drums on that. So sounds so good. Take Me to the River and Psycho Killer I like as well. So yeah, there's quite a few good ones on that one. Eagles, the complete greatest hits. Yeah, complete. It's a 2-disc set, so it is packed with all their hits on 2 discs. So yeah, glad to have that. Bit of classic rock. This was sealed in a charity shop for £1. I couldn't resist really, and that's Louis Armstrong, Summertime. So yeah, it's got virtually most of his hits on there. 40 of his greatest recordings on 2 CDs. £1 sealed, you know, can't do no wrong there. Steely Dan, the definitive collection. Don't have much on the way of Steely Dan, so this was a good way for me to try it out. I heard good things about Steely Dan. I do have a greatest hits of theirs on LP, which I recently have, and I listened to it. I really liked it, and so yeah, I should no doubt I like this because I think this is more later recordings than what's on the album of mine. So yeah, glad to have that. Randy Crawford, yeah, bit of classic Randy. You might need some bodies on here. Rainy Night in Georgia, which is a lovely song of hers. So yeah, I'm glad to have this on CD. Very cool. Best of the Pogues. It has the song Fairy Tale of New York. And plus a lot of others I don't really know, so it's more on here for me to listen to and to digest. Catatonia, the Platinum collection. I didn't even know there was enough songs of theirs to make a compilation, but apparently there is. So yeah, I'm familiar with Mulder and Scully, Road Rage is on here, and that's about all I know. I think I'm not familiar with anything else on there. So yeah, I'll give that a listen at some point. I have a best of Sting, Fields of Gold, digitally remastered. Aren't they all? So yeah, have this one. His solo career, I don't think, is nowhere near as good as what he did with the Police. By the looks of this, it's all of his solo sort of stuff, which is good. It's okay. But the Police is a cut above for me. What do we have here? I picked up this rather good looking triple CD box set. It's called the Sony Digital Collection Volume 1. Bought this, not even £1, I don't think, because it's like a multiple thing I bought. It didn't even equate to like £1 each. So yeah, it's like an old CD compilation, back from the 80s. It's got all 80s music on here, and it looks like it's hardly been reused. So yeah, pleased to have that. Packed full of songs of the 80s. Sort of breaks it down into like categories like nightlife, heartbeats, and rock works. So yeah, for less than £1, it was a complete bargain. It really was. What else? I have now what's what I call Music 8. I'm picking these up. They're re-releasing the early nows. And as soon as they sell out and a few limited ones come on eBay or Amazon, they put the price up for like £30 each. So it's best to get them whilst they are cheap and available, because as soon as they become more scarce, they whack the price up, I've noticed. So yeah, glad to have this. I have 1 to 8 now. I'm waiting for volume 9 to come out, and yeah, building up the nows. I also picked up another now a bit later than the now out 8, and that's now that's what I call Music 101. I'm not quite sure of the date of this. What surprised me about this is that it's sealed, so yeah, it's not been used. that's cool. 2018, this was done. So yeah, glad to have that. Another one off my list. So yeah, gradually breaking the now, that's what I call music CDs down. I've probably got a good half of them at least now on CD. So yeah, keep chipping away at that, and I hope everybody's well. That's basically it really for CDs. No doubt I'll be picking more CDs up now that the shops are open. It certainly feels good now to be able to go into the shops and buy CDs and LPs and things cheaply. So yeah, it's always a good thing. Online shopping is it has its advantages, and it's good and everything, but not quite the same as going to the shops and buying things for peanuts. That's it has a buzz about it. So yeah, like I said, I hope everybody is well. Until next time I do a video, take care everyone, and I will see you very shortly. Bye for now.